Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the Taylor Brooks Road to the Show series here on MLB 23 PS5, episode 110. In the last one, we threw a complete game, our first in our career, and along with that, our first shutout, beating the Tigers 2-0, and taking the first of the series here. So, we won the last Oakland series, maybe we can win this Detroit series, and the Chicago series. We've got to figure it out here. It's still early, it's April, but let's go get it done. Grayson Rodriguez, Dean Kramer, and Sean Reed-Foley on the mound. Our next start will be against the Cubs, who are also 9-17. They're not great. They did sign Zach Gallen. That's a good signing. What was his FIP last year? Because his ERA wasn't great. Yes, his FIP was up there too. But Gallen's a great signing, obviously. Justin Steele is really good in real life. Aaron Savali, Herman Marquez is a new Cub. And then Marcus Stroman is still with them. He's been an alright pitcher. Penn is not good. It's pretty bad, actually. Their lineup is, where is it? Seiya Suzuki, who is pretty solid. Cole Roederer is up and playing. Dansby Swanson, the signing from the Braves, has been exactly what you would expect Dansby Swanson to be outside of a really, really good first year. He's been exactly what Dansby Swanson is to every team he plays for. I love Dansby, though. Danny Jansen, Christopher Morel is developing. Jake Cronenworth, Eugenio Suarez was signed over from Seattle. Kevin Alcantara is developing. This dude's pretty good. And hey, it's James Triantos, the guy that Alex plays with in his career. Yeah, so this lineup's okay. Not too much power in it outside of Jansen and Suarez. So let's get into it. Come on. There you go. There's a win. So we have 2 wins in the series. Let's get a third. Anything Cutter related? Not really. Go this one. We lost the series. We went 1-3. Things are not going well for the O's. May will be different, hopefully, but let's end April the right way. We got Taylor Brooks versus Zach Gallen. Those were the throwbacks. Yeah, those with the cool belt. All right, we are 10-20. They're 12-18. Let's get into it. Goes ball.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and pitching in this game, Taylor Brooks. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
He was healthy last
All right,
year and
the 2025 Cy Young Award winner Taylor Brooks takes the mound against the Cubs. It's been an interesting start to the season.
That one inside, and this
He
one
has
is off and running.
been good and bad, either great or either really poor. Not really poor, but one start was really poor. The one wanted to say is hit hard, foul.
Fouled off.
And this slider just looks so good to hitters, and it falls off the table right back at Taylor. He's going to play it, and that'll be the first out.
Here's Cole Roederer.
So the left fielder and young
First pitch just misses.
prospect Cole Roederer steps up.
A season ago, he features a two-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider.
I love that we already have a pretty good break on that cutter.
Uses a cutter.
It's fouled off right on the outside part of the plate. Taylor really struggled to get the strikeouts last game. God, I'm swinging. Beautiful.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using.
So, hello, Dansby Swanson.
Sit back long enough on that one.
Shoots it on the ground. It's knocked down by Colson. Thank you for at least knocking it down. That's something that Gio Urshela Would have never done. All right, let's take a look at our defense. We've got Colson Montgomery at third. Pretty good defensive infield, along with a relatively weak defensive outfield, especially in the corners.
And first off,
Jansen's scary. He has a lot of power.
The runner at first with 2 gone.
You can't take him lightly. We have faced the Cubs before in our career. Oh, wait, no, we haven't. Because it skipped to a series with the White Sox or something. Either way, we get the K there. That'll end the first. Let's hit, boys.
Second inning set to go.
Christopher Morel steps up.
Christopher Morel. There's a strike. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe
That's something to
as good
say
an arm
about what
as
I
the
just
Cubs
said,
have
but
on
I
their
don't
team
remember what I just
defensively.
said.
One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played
All right,
10
the 0-2.
games above AA. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence.
1-2. The curveball's pretty good.
Told some teammates
Misses.
in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Well, Morel's got a good eye here. Forces a 3-2, and then strikes out on a really good cutter.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with.
Hey, Crone.
There's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that
It's in there.
information
Yeah, so looking at the scouting report, we've only thrown an inning against them.
and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Oof, bad pulse. Great spot. We get the pop out. Should be an easy play even for Winker. 2 down.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
I don't like pitching against Suarez.
And there's a foul ball.
Those hot zones terrify me.
Here comes the 0-1.
Going to the fastball inner part, and oh, that's right over the
Slice
plate.
the other way. That's a base
We're in the
hit.
shift, so
Now he'll turn
it's
for
going
second.
to be
Throw
a
in. And he's there with
double.
a double.
Good throw, Pablo, but just late. How late was he? Because I thought he was out. I mean, that probably doesn't get much closer than that. Let's check this out. In comes Suarez. Yeah, he's safe, but
Pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they
that
take
was close.
so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
So,
and it did it perfectly.
the Cubs have a second hit and
a good opportunity to push
more
across the
2-out
first run of the
potential
ballgame.
here. 1-1. It's a changeup, and we got him to swing through it.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And we strike him out with the curveball as well to end the second. So the curveball's ended a couple innings. Solo shot Brendan Rodgers, and we are up 1-0.
Inning getting started. Here's the second
Beautiful.
baseman, James Triantos.
That's a good throw from right.
That clips
If I'm
the
not
zone,
mistaken, he
and that
doesn't.
is
Pablo
strike
doesn't have a
one.
bad arm.
Triantos.
Yeah,
It is
it's his
third
fielding
season,
that's the
hitting
problem.
9th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2.
Triantos, the 0-2, is going to swing through the slider. Maybe Taylor has his strikeout stuff going again.
It's kind of a slow death with 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the
So we're
plate,
back to the
you know
top.
you've
Seiya
committed,
Suzuki
and you know you're gonna have no chance
grounded
of
it back to
touchdown.
Taylor last time. Does it again. This one's 7 miles per hour faster. And that's about the line where Taylor can't get his glove down in time. It's a 1-out hit.
1 gone runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Cole Roederer. And
Hello.
that one fouled off. Suzuki stands at first with 1 out. Roederer, the left fielder with good range, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Pitch misses inside.
Missed
and
again,
that's
so
2.
got to find the zone here, Taylor. And swing works 2-2-2.
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay
The
out.
2-2 change up is fouled off. You know, the curveballs work so well. So far, let's try it again. Into the dirt.
Squirts away a
3-2 to
little bit.
Rotor.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. 3-2.
Pitch
Payoff pitch.
is fouled off.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Don't want to go to the slider, but I'm going
About
to.
be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
God, I'm out in front, and we need to do that a lot earlier. 2 down.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over.
Dansby hit an inside fastball.
Too excited, it was out in front. Tell you what, when you
Down
hit a
the
pitch
third
like
base
that, you
line.
cannot
Stopped by
miss it.
Montgomery,
Have a
but
chance to go a
reached
long way.
via infield
Check swing.
single.
He went, and the count 1-1. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work.
To the slider. Hey, got him. End of the third. Swanson's going to go down on strikes. The Orioles are looking good.
Start of the fourth, Danny Jansen to hit here.
Hello, Danny. Still just the 1-0.
That one inside. Ball 1.
Shot. Hello, IKF.
Well,
1 down.
Baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for
All
it.
right, Chris Morel.
Morel stands in now and watches strike
Taylor's
one.
ERA drops to 2.57 after a pretty good start here.
That's in there.
Sliders
0-2.
in there, 0-2.
And he deals.
Up and in.
Foul ball still 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Is a 1-2 to Chris Morel. Got him.
Swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Jake Cronenworth.
An efficient
the next Cub to
start
hit.
to the
Line to left
fourth,
his
2
first
down,
time up.
nobody on, and Cronenworth steps up
And a
for
foul
his
ball.
second at bat. He hits it well.
Jake Cronenworth of Michigan.
also
kid.
well
He played
foul.
at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round.
It's on the
Playing a
ground,
lot of
played
hockey, eventually
by
made his
IKF.
big league-
That'll
that
end the
ends
fourth.
inning. So
4
we take a
scoreless
break.
for
No
Taylor.
runs, no hits, no errors.
We're looking okay right now. We got 3 up, 3 down. The one
Back now at
hit
Oriole
from
Park.
Brendan
All set for the
Rodgers
start of the
is
inning.
all
Now it'll be the
that
Cubs
Baltimore
DH,
has to their name.
Eugenio Suarez.
Luckily, it was a big one.
And that
Went
clips
deep.
the inside corner.
And that is fouled off. 0-2.
The 0-2. Battling here
Good
as he fouls it
curveball.
away.
I mean, really good curveball, but a good job fouling it off.
And
We'll
the
go
0-2.
slider. Suarez is bound to chase. Damn.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the
The 1-2 to
outside
Suarez.
corner, it's
It's
gonna end up way off the
upstairs.
plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Go down,
The
Eugenio.
2-2 down.
Please.
Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
2 is
Grounder,
shot,
that's
and
through for
Suarez
base hit.
has 2 hits where he shouldn't have because of our stupid shift we're
Wasting
running.
no time. He's
It's
2
a
for 2
leadoff
now on
single.
the night, and just a triple.
Hello, Kevin
from the
Alcantara.
cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Alcantara swings through it for strike 1. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is absolutely
Well, it's going to get
Winker
foul.
on the move, heading back.
Winker
That's
might
low.
have room. He does! What a play from Jesse Winker.
Foul territory.
Wow. He's not too good in the field, but that's a great play.
Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos.
So it's Triantos stepping
In
up.
for a strike.
The 9-hole
That's
for
a
the
great
Cubs.
take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Out to
It's on the
short.
ground, and Triantos has
And it gets by
the
him.
second hit of the inning. This is a good pitch, better piece of hitting.
Just one of
It'll be
those
Seiya
deep
Suzuki
passes
now.
Through the infield, he just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
Yeah,
But
how did you
sometimes
get to
those
that?
can find a hole and get you a knock.
So yes, 1 for 2. 2 ground balls right back at Taylor. 1 got through, 1 didn't.
In the box now, take strike 1. Next one misses. 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double
Fouled
play.
it off. Okay.
He's gone
The
off speed.
1-2.
To elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Slider then fastball.
The next
Don't get him
offering
with the
misses.
slider.
2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field
Attack him with the heater.
What I like about
That's a
something
good
being
pitch. He
hit to
fouled
the
it
right
off.
side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can
2-2
determine
to
whether or not
Suzuki
he can
is
score on that
outside.
base hit.
Next
Uh-oh.
pitch is outside.
The pitch is on the ground. Good play, Colson. And we turn it.
That's 2.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Poultry in motion there as the second
Great
baseman
play
turns the double
by the
play.
rookie third baseman.
Go to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
That's what he's going to bring to this team. Good defense. Keep it going, Colson. Can't get the RBI there.
And
How is Colson hitting? Ooh, really not that bad. 791 OPS, and he's made the 1 error, so good for him.
Top 6. And now Cole Roederer.
Next year, he will hop up
That one the other way.
to
Hauls
gold
it in,
fielding.
and
There
there's
he
one.
is, there.
Dansby
I'm sure
Swanson
he'll hop up.
stands
His
in.
reaction's
1
good
for
enough. He's
2.
going to get better fielding, better reaction and stuff.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Well, Dansby is not Derek Jeter,
Swings through that one.
but I think
Swanson with
Dansby
an
is
outstanding career at
a
Vanderbilt,
phenomenal
won
shortstop.
the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. And
So
here
a 2-2 to Swanson. We go curve. It's not close.
3-2 now.
The 3-2 again is going to walk Swanson. Good eye.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Jansen shot one at shortstop last
Jansen
time.
at the plate now, and that's inside. One now. He swings and
Good
fouls
slider.
it
It's
off.
1-2.
Swanson leads off first with 1 away.
Fastball up and in. We blew it by him at 94. 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball.
That's a big
nicely.
strikeout.
Just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times
Chris
if you do,
Morrell
it's a foul
is
ball.
the hitter.
You
He's
know,
out in front
pitchers,
of
they
a
don't
hanging
like to
slider.
get inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a
Watch
nice
it,
job
Dansby.
right there.
Over to first, and he saved. Morrell in his 5th season.
Trusting
26
he's not
years
going to take
old.
off.
He's been on a terrific run
1-1.
at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Up the middle, great play by Kiner Falefa, and that'll end the Cubs part of the 6th. We cannot score right now anything outside of that solo shot. So
Jake Cronenworth. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
it'll be Crone again.
And a strike.
We've thrown
These
87
hitters have been in
through
between
6,
with their
so this is
timing
probably
today.
our last
Fastball,
inning if we even
excellent
can make it
slider,
through
but
this.
they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The tying run at
Come
the
on, Taylor. Good
And
pitch.
ball
Good
evens the
pick.
count.
Up and in, Cutter.
And now it's
Oh.
filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter.
Going
At
back
this
to
point
the
in ball
changeup.
game,
Don't walk
you
him,
know
please.
that they don't want to walk you, so
You
you're
walked
going to get
him.
a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. That could jumpstart an offense that's really
Here
struggling
is
to score
Eugenio
this way.
Suarez.
Don't want to wake a team
Who's
up
2
with a
for
free
2.
pass.
He got a good piece.
Swings and drives one.
It's
Deep
gone.
left field, and that one's gone.
No freaking way, dude.
Eugenio Suarez
The
blasts
Cubs
one out.
take the
It's
lead,
his
and our
6th
great
run of
start
the
has
season.
turned
It's
into a bad
2-1.
one.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can
That's tough.
Chris Bubich.
Well, we are now in line for the L.
So they're looking for quality.
Can you believe that? Say hits another one. Dansby hits another one. It's now 5-1. This L's gonna go to us. Goodness, man. This is a very impressive, like impressively bad offense we have. They score another 1-run ball games. Taylor 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 walks. The 2 are 9 Ks. And he is the recipient of the loss. Oh man. Oh man. Gosh. What is going on, dude? Our walks per 9 probably increased, yeah. So we have a new number on walks per 9. Nice, I guess. Still an 88. And our next start will be against the Yankees. Oh gosh, this team is abysmal right now. We are 10-21. And we rank towards the bottom of just about everything in team statistics. As you can see, we are 26th in batting average. In runs, we are 30th. We are last in runs. Last. But 23rd in hits, so make that make sense. 20th in home runs. It's just not going well. It's going well for Pablo Escobar, though. Good for Pablo. I'm a fan of Pablo, too. Keep hitting the ball well. Better versus lefties, but he can hit anywhere. I like him. James Wood, balling in AAA. Can't wait for him to come up. Yeah, we have a lot of good talent around the organization. It's just not working out. And Jackson Holliday fractured his hand, so that's why he's not playing anymore. I don't know who's playing first. I guess it's not Thomas Segis, although he has played a good bit. Colson Montgomery hasn't been too bad. Brendan Rodgers was a good pickup. And yeah, this is what I was thinking. Luis Arias broke his hand. Yeah, he definitely got hurt because I haven't seen him in a while. Okay, well, if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 110. And